Hey, in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to properly make updates in WordPress to plugins. So um, I logged into Bluehost and then logged into this website, which is my very first blog that I am going to revive, and it's just sat here not being loved for a long time. I have a lot of plugins to be updated. I have a lot of comments to go through and see what's spam and what's legit. So this is something that if you have your own blog or your own website, will need to do, but also something if you are a freelancer, you could get hired to do is keep websites updated and sometimes go into ones that have been neglected and get them all, running in tip-top shape, making all the updates and everything. So there is a very specific way that you need to do this to help prevent breaking the site and causing the white screen of death. I've been there several times and I don't wish to go back. So it's really important. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to update the website. So wherever it's at, you're going to update it. So I just did this. I use Updrafts Plus. So I click on that. It brings you to this page. I hit back up now, which I just did. So I'm not going to do it again, but you hit it and then it'll show the little progress bar. And once that's done, then you're good, right? So you have it updated. So I am in a different screen now, or different tab, I should say. And so I'm going to go to plugins. It's going to show this site. So I just updated this one. So what I want to do now is I'm going to view the site. So I like to keep this page open and not if I click on this, it'll go to my website, but then I'll have to go back and reload this page, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to click visit site, I'm going to right click on it, open a new tab, and I'm just going to do a quick glance to make sure it's not the white screen of death. Now, if you do this and all you see is a white screen or there's an error or anything like that, there's a good chance that it was caused by whatever plugin you just updated. So I don't ever like to enable auto updates. I don't, even on Updrafts Plus, my whole website backup, I used to let it go automatically. But if I'm not in there checking my website frequently, there's always that chance that something's going to update and then it's going to back up maybe multiple times. And then I haven't seen what happened and I have no idea what caused the issue. So I highly recommend, if you're doing your own website maintenance, just setting a reminder in your calendar to do it every month. Or if you're doing active updates on your website, always backing up before you do updates. And then even if it's just, if you're just adding new things or changing pages, rebuilding things, whatever. And then after you do all your updates and confirm that everything looks good, do a final update before you log out, just to make sure that you don't lose any of your hard work. Okay, so my page looks fine. So I feel confident that this update was fine. So then I'm going to go down. The next one. Okay, the next one is this one. So I'm going to hit update now. I'm going to let that update. Once it tells me that it is updated, then I'm going to go and check to make sure my website is still okay. Now, so it's updated. So if I come here, I need to refresh it. Or I can close this page out each time if I want to and reopen it. So it seems like it's fine. Again, I can either do that refresh, or I can come here, right click, open a new tab, let it fully reload. And again, I feel confident that it's fine. Okay, so then I'm going to go to the next. So this one has some extra things here. This is a bigger update, and it just says that they highly recommend we back up the site before upgrading. They also want you to update in a staging environment, which is a totally different thing. If you're not a web designer, I don't know what that means. That's something different. For me personally, I generally just go ahead and make the update as long as I have backed everything up recently. It's been a long time since I've updated. So we're going to do it and see what happens. This is actually one of the main reasons I came on here, was because I wanted to make some big updates to my website. So this is just the regular Elementor. Generally, after I update Elementor, it's going to want me to update Elementor Pro. So I'm going to go ahead and refresh this page. While that's refreshing, I'm going to refresh my website and see if anything's going crazy, which Elementor is the website building program that I use. So there's always that potential that it could actually break it. So that looks fine there. And as expected, once I refresh this page, it does want me to update Elementor Pro. So I'll go ahead and do that. I like to go do the updates in order. That way, if it breaks, I know which one I last did. So I know which update, which plugin is the problem. So I can deal with that. So generally, if my page decided to break now, I would just be able to go back into my Updrafts Plus and I could restore the last backup. So anything I did since that last backup would revert. So all of the plugins that I just updated would unupdate and it would go back to this last version. So just know, if I got the white screen of death here after doing the Elementor updates, I would just go back in, go through the restore, it'll walk you through it, and then all of these updates I just did will have to be re-updated, which is, as you can see, very quick and simple, so it's not a big deal. I'm just not going to go and update between each. I'm not going to update my whole site between each one of these, if that makes sense. All right, so everything looks good over there still. I don't remember what this is. It's been a long time since I've done anything with this website. I'm super excited to get it rolling again, though. So I have a few more. I won't make you sit here and watch me update all of them. I think you get the point. Back up first, update one plugin at a time, check the website to make sure it's still looks good, still functions, and isn't the white screen of death. If you do get the white screen of death, it's okay. Go into your backup. Updraft Plus, the free version, is great, so you don't have to pay for any special updates or backup programs. I also do have backups through Bluehost, a separate one. But you don't have to. You're totally fine if you just want to use the Updraft Plus free version. And again, it works great. Super easy to navigate through and pretty intuitive, I think. All right. If you have any questions, let me know.